Hello, welcome back for the December update of my London Marathon 2025 sort of training plan and update. So the last you saw me was just after Benidorm Half and just before the Tusk Awards. So December's been a very busy month. Been abroad twice this month, one for personal, one for work. And now obviously had Christmas and New Year now. So yeah, been a really busy month, but we'll give you that update on it. So yes, here is the video. So after Benidorm, I took 2 weeks off. I think it was sort of the perfect time. Managed to plan Iceland within those few weeks as well. So that worked out really well. It was freezing cold, so I'm so glad I did not decide to go for a run while I was there. But really enjoyed that. That served as a perfect time between sort of race training and then into the next training block. So 2 weeks and then straight into a 20-week plan. And that I think has given me the perfect amount of time now over Christmas, rather than starting a 16-week. It's sort of kept me motivated through December. So the last you saw me was Benidorm. I was really sore. And I really needed those 2 weeks just to sort of relax, stretch and just get back into the rhythm of things again before I start ramping up the mileage. So I then went down to London for the Tusk Awards, and it was a really inspiring night. I'm really lucky and glad to have been invited. So went down, got to see the prize winners, and their stories will certainly sit with me now over the next coming months while I'm running around London, and certainly after that as well. So yeah, hearing from everyone what they were doing, why they were nominated but ultimately won as well, was really cool. So each of them doing fantastic things for conservation in Africa, all in different areas, but to bring them together as well so that they can talk about it, be recognised, was really special. So everyone that I spoke to that night was fantastic, all there for obviously the greater purpose of Tusk and what they do. Amazing to hear the stories. It's inspired me, and yeah, give me something to think about as I'm pounding the concrete of London. In fun fact, what people are already calling it is a sightseeing tour of London. So I hope it's going to be as pleasant as that sounds. So that's my first run done after Benidorm. Did Bath Skyline Park Run. Really enjoyed it. Very muddy. Got my trail shoes on, but I am exhausted. My ankle is still playing up. It's not fully recovered yet, but luckily should have another rest week before we get into marathon training. So yeah, it is lovely autumn weather. Yeah, just got I think about 26 minutes. Had two stops to catch my breath, and then ran it, kept going. So yeah, good fun. Now to catch up with everyone and have a fun time in Bath today. So that's it. First run of official marathon training block. It is week 1 of 20. Just done 6 kilometers, easy run on the running track. And you know what, after 2 weeks it's been quite nice to get out and do a proper run. So yeah, really enjoying it. Off to Milan this week with work, so hopefully squeeze in a couple of runs while I'm out there, see some local sites, but we shall see. Yeah, 32 minutes, 6k done. Now I can go home, get some dinner, and so that is 7 kilometers done.
In the morning, sun is rising in Milan. Absolutely lovely few days here. Got to see a great spire and yeah, really enjoyed it. So time to travel home today. Didn't want to do the treadmill this morning, so got out into the local town. Bit of a slow run, 42 minutes 7k, so but it is like 1 degree this morning, so it is cold. Not enjoying it. Back to the UK. Week 1 complete. That is first of 20 weeks in the bag now. So started off with 6k easy run, 7k in Milan on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, and then did the park run on Saturday, and then completed it with 14k around Leamington on Sunday. So yeah, really good first week. Glad it is in the bag, glad it started off well. Plenty of running, and yeah, if that sets the pace for the rest of the 4 or 5 months now, then yeah, hopefully it's all good. So let's go, week 2 to come. So that's it, we're into week 2 now. Just done my first run, easy run of the week, 6k down the canal. Just got up before it got too dark, so thought it was perfect time to do a jog down and enjoy some of the canal. And that's my first proper interval done of the training. Just done 800 meter repeats. So started off with 1600 meter warm up, 6 800 meter sort of sprints with 90 seconds in between, and then cool down with 1000 meters. So really enjoyed it. Managed to get out during lunchtime today, just while it's warm and light, so better get home now and carry on the work. Today's run is clearly not my day, so planning 14 kilometers, and I'm on for 14 kilometers today after Stratford Park run yesterday. My legs are very sore. Got 8 kilometers in, then my watch stopped. Luckily saw it just shortly after, started it again, and now it's dead. So I am doing 14 kilometers today, but no time. So we shall see. Enjoying it, going down the canal. Very cold today, left on 4 degrees, felt like -5. So hence why headband, got jumper and a vest on. And yeah, just taking it easy, having a proper plod today. So yeah, well, the canal path is very wet and muddy, just taking it easy, hopefully not hurt myself too early on. So yep, week 2 is now done. So this week I've had a 6 kilometer easy run. I did that Tuesday, I think. Then did a 800 meter repeat, so around the track. Then did rolling 400s, then did park run, and now 14 kilometers. So I really have overdone it this week, but Christmas and New Year weeks are literally coming, so I'll probably get a bit of a break over those 2 weeks, and then back in some sort of rhythm. Whether I continue doing four runs a week or drop it to 3 and incorporate some swimming or Peloton, I'm not so sure yet. So yep, Christmas is coming, and then it is New Year. It is the 24th of December, and just done a easy 6k around Chew Valley. Just had really good fun. As I was coming back, bumped into another runner, got chatting, and he is running a marathon today, just out on his own. I was like, what? Absolutely crazy man. But had a lot good chat on the way back, maybe about 5 minutes worth. 9 minute, he's done 9 marathons so far. All sorts, 2 hours 30 he was saying. So yeah, really inspiring. Had a good few chats, said don't go out too quickly, particularly in the marathon. So yeah, a lot to think about now, and hopefully a Christmas Day park run tomorrow, but we'll wait and see. Merry Christmas all. Just done a Christmas park run at Ashton Court. It was hell on earth. Little did I know it was 100 meters elevation out and back. So my legs are gone. Can't wait for some turkey now, but happy Christmas. So that is a complete lap of Chew Valley Lake done. 15 kilometers. Had a bit of a plod around, really enjoyed it today, just getting out after all the turkey, but feel like I'm burning it off. Not quite the sweets, but the turkey is going down. So I did that in just under an hour and a half. So yeah, I think it's going well. We'll see how the rest of December goes. So just completed Summerdale Pavilion Park Run with the famous Curly Wurly, and that was tough. 2 and a bit kilometre out and back, and then straight into a cross country Curly Wurly with loads of mud, but really enjoyed it. I think I got 23 something, so really pleased with my time. Now next one is New Year's Day park run.
Mileage has been going up each week. Long runs have been between 13 and 15 kilometres, couple of park runs in that, and some tempo runs. So I'm really enjoying the park runs, especially over Christmas, where they put the extra 2 on for Christmas and New Year. What else? Tempo runs, I did 2 on 1 week, and I felt like my legs were going to set alight. So maybe 2025 will be less tempo runs and interval running and more easy longer runs, but we're yet to see. And then obviously had a great time for Christmas. Currently, as I say, 31st December, so I am going out this evening, going for a bit of a party, and then we'll be doing either Warwick or Leamington Park Run in the morning to celebrate the start of 2025. So yes, the 20-week plan has been great. It's kept me motivated over Christmas. Other than that, touch wood, been no injuries, and slowly building up the mileage through that. Very sore legs, but I knew that would be the case. 2 toenails have fallen off already, so I guess I can call myself a runner now. Ingrown toenail, so I'm hoping that's all the sort of injuries I get so far, but and certainly into April. So yes, that's how I'm closing out 2024. January, how's that looking for me? So really excited to get into the rhythm of training again. As I say, where December's been particularly busy, I'm looking forward to being back at home training most weeks, back at the running track, running down the canal, and just seeing how a steady sort of training plan goes. I'm starting a diet with Tom again. So previously I was on one of his diet plans and lost 42 kilograms. So really excited to see where that takes me and how that impacts sort of fueling, particularly for my marathon training. So yeah, really excited to start with Tom again. But I can see that being a particular challenge where I've been able to run and sort of eat where I wanted to. I'm going to be strict again, back onto the diet plan. So I can see that being a bit more challenging, let's say, through January and into February. So I'll give you that update at the end of Jan. So yes, everyone, hope you had a lovely Christmas and a great New Year. Have a lovely time, and I will see you at the end of Jan.